Greetings, sir and sirettes, and welcome back to Istrolid with me, Lathrix, and of course, welcome to the AI screen, something which sadly I didn't get to cover in my first impressions because the campaign hadn't yet gone that far. Although I'm not certain if the campaign ever actually touches on the AI, it seems like from a lot of the feedback on that video, it probably does, so that's something very cool. Now, the AI system, I wish I saw this on the first impressions. It's a really awesome thing, and it's so simple, and yet oddly complex. You can make your ships do a whole host of things with these really simple little bits of code. It means your ships can dodge enemies, dodge shots, be overly aggressive, go and capture by themselves, avoid enemies. It's just really nice, and I may have said avoid enemies more than once there. Now, the ship you see in front of you, and this little bit of coding here, has been directly copied from the Awesome Soul, so full credit there, a link to his channel in the description, because I was also suggested to go and look at his video, because he covered it in a very brief way, and a very cool way, and showing it off in the challenge mode. Today, we are going to get back into the campaign, but here we are. So this is a scout ship. It's a ship only for capturing points. Absolutely nothing else. It has no weapons, it has no way of charging its own battery by itself, but it's very quick, it's very cheap, and captures a point like any other ship. And how the coding system works, how the AI system works, I should say, is that it's pretty much a priority system. The top piece here is more important than this, is more important than this, is more important than this. You get the idea. So the top thing is, if we have only 30% energy left in our little battery, go to an ally and drain some of theirs and then go back, because if we have no energy, we're basically dead. Avoid damaging shots, that's pretty obvious, flee from enemies who are close by, and finally capture a point. And the reason why this is last is because I don't want this poor little thing trying to capture a point where there's an enemy sitting there. So as it tries to capture, if it gets too close to an enemy, it will simply flee away and hopefully close enough to a different capture point, and it will go and try and capture that. And that's really cool. With only 4 of these lines, we've made a scout ship, capture ship, really cool. I won't be looking at any tutorials from now on. I won't be looking at other videos again, because you know what I'm like. I like to learn myself, and I will be trying to build some AI as we go. But enough about that, let's get back into the campaign and see if we can get a little bit further. Alright then, back into the campaign. So we have the fight versus the Slowpoke, which gives us heavyweight armor and a bulk thruster. We have the fight versus the Battery Ram, which will give us the heavy flak, an anti-fighter weapon that explodes on target, dealing area damage. And we have the fight versus the Yarki, if that's how you actually pronounce it, which gives us loads of different armor types, which are all nice and balanced. I think I would like different armor types, honestly, for the different shapes, but heavy flak just sounds way too cool. So, can't move, please add engines, so let's just do this. We could go into our fleet, but I don't think we actually have AI on our ships at the moment. At least it doesn't seem like it. Oopsie daisy. As if we go into design, yet the AI option isn't here, so clearly we just can't use AI on the earlier versions, which is a shame. So this, I'm just going to keep like that, honestly. Now, these are already using mostly plasma. That's a plasma variety, that's a laser variety, and then we have this derpy critter. We're just going with the full heavy options here. So, little plasma, bigger laser, loads of plasma. Seems reasonable to me, although we actually have no small option. So let's clear this, and let's go to fleet. And we could just go with the original. Or this. I think that's something I don't have the parts for. So let's just go with, yeah, we could just go with the basic. Yeah, okay. Something nice and light. That seems reasonable to me. So, what do we want to do then? We can pause the game, by the way. It turns out I found that out from the comments as well. So, I would like one of the large plasmas. Place a rally point there. So, unpause for a second, please. Thank you. Then another large plasma to go here. And then finally, let's make a lovely swarm. Actually, what we can do is shift-click. These cost 125 each, so we won't quite have enough for all 10 of these, but close enough, and they are going to actually be the aggressors, which is kind of weird considering they're the smallest. That seems reasonable to me, and actually what we're going to do is you two are going to go with this guy here. It's going to be way cooler once we unlock the AI. I have no idea how long it's going to take, though, in the campaign. so much loud plasma. Oh. That was very dumb of me. Okay, well, our plasma killed those guys pretty darn easily. That plasma seems devastating. Ooh, that's shields. That's cool. Our guys are just being eaten up in seconds. Wow. Little guys go there. Oh, I assume that's the flak he has, isn't it? That's what that is. Maybe I shouldn't be so close. Don't fire at me. Though I do kind of want to see it. Well, we didn't really get to see the flak because we weren't really paying attention. And you're dead. And you need way more energy power. Energy power? You just need to be able to have more energy. Maybe some batteries will do. Yay, we win. So what do we have next? Versus the Beta Swarm. Gives us a different type of wing, heavyweight armor and heavyweight armor. We have the Alpha Swarm, which is the ultra light armor rather. And then once again we can fight that one. Okay, let's go do this. Now we have the Heavy Flak, anti-fighter weapon that explodes on target, dealing area of effect damage. And how much range does it have? Nowhere near as much as the plasma turret, but of course its DPS is also lower as well. Okay. But of course it's against swarms. Still cool though, still cool. So how about if we change this one, because honestly I don't think I'm ever going to use these lasers, and we make you mostly flak. There we go. It'll be nice once we can use the AI, it must be said, but for now we'll just have to stick with this. You just die too easily, which is a shame. Maybe changing you for a plasma turret. They really do seem more useful, and let's just go ahead and change this for a wider weapon base. You're already using it, excellent, and you aren't. Which does make you cheaper, but at the same time, would prefer to have the higher arc of fire. It just makes positioning far easier. There we go. Both of you are all done, excellent. And would I actually like to add a couple of batteries to this thing? It just means we have some backup power, which is quite nice, so when we start off, we can instantly just hit the enemy. And continue to hit them a little bit longer than usual. So I think I will do that, and we'll see if that makes things any better. If we look at the stats, we're still going to drain power way too quickly, but even so. Just gives them a bit of a boosted start, even if it does increase their cost and everything else. Okay, cool. So, we'll just pause. You. Now, can we actually just do a rally point for one? That'd be pretty cool. You probably can, but I can't figure out a way to do it. Just make two anyway. You split to there. And then let's make some flak to back you up. Okay, change to there. Oh, you have missiles, okay. Ah, hit that. Oh, you went down quick. Eat flak! Oh, wow, flak is devastating at short range. More flak, please. We should have the power for it. Dodge! Goodbye. Don't know why you're just sitting there for. That was pretty easy. And just make sure the rally point's still there, which it always is. And flak. Victory for the Lathrixian Legion. Hello again. Yay! Autocannon. Yes. I like more weapons. We'll just keep it as it is for now. Okay, pause like always. I'm just going to make some more flak. The flak seems more fun, it must be said. I still think that the regular plasma's better, but the flak is certainly interesting. And since they've got such small little fighters, that might be the better idea as well. You go there, you go there, you go down the middle, we'll choose where you go as the fight progresses. Oh, that's why the flak's so good though. That explosion, even if it doesn't hit the target, is so nice. Yes, that was so awesome, moving that at the right time. Oh, I can't wait until my ships do all this kind of stuff by themselves. I really hope the campaign does allow for the AI. It must do, it's such an integral part of the game. try and corner them so they have to fight us. The batteries do seem to be helping. Having that extra charge at the start. Okay, you get back on there. Don't let him cap. Don't know why I'm making him go back, honestly, but let's just make sure they can't capture. Let's make a load of little ones. You are just now here to make sure the enemy doesn't capture us. You get back there then. Bringing Flak basically meant we won this fight. There we are. Now the autocannon, which is what the enemy were using. Fight versus Cornin. Energy transfer, okay. We must now be getting close to the AI because that's energy transfer. Ooh. Here's one of the bosses. You must kill all of them to win the game. That's cool. So we go into the inside, then out here. The last boss is Tempest. Very cool. Alpha Swarm, Beta Swarm. Okay, let's fight these. So apparently these are swarms. So honestly, is there anything we need other than just bringing what we already have? Challenge you for Flak. I really like Flak weapons. I know, long-range plasma is better, but Flak! He's so cool. Let's wait for them to spawn. Let's see what they actually spawn in. Oh, I'm so glad I brought Flak. Oh, I'm going to crush these guys. Build one large one. In a straight line as well. Then just swarm this. Why not? Of course they are called swarms. What did I expect? We're bringing Flak. They're so dead. Just look. That is beautiful. Oh, that is just glorious. Well, that area of effect. We just destroyed them in seconds. Oh, I didn't bring the Flak version. That's the plasma variety. Oh, that was so easy. Even with me bringing in the wrong ship. Oh, next time I'll have to build my own ships. No, as soon as I get AI, I'm going to build my own ships a bit more, but still. I really like Flak. Flak is now easily my favourite weapon in this game. Oh, that was satisfying. And I'm assuming this swarm is going to be the same. So now we have more types of armor at least, so we can do other stuff. Oh, I'm a little bit happy with that, can you tell? Okay, we'll just wait until they spawn again, see if it's the same again. Oh, it is, it is. Okay, one Flak to go straight into their base. Why not? No, let's go there. And then shift, just make loads of those again. Pretty much going to be the same as the last battle, honestly. Okay, you guys go there. The plasma's so nice, though, being so long range. Oh, that might lose, though. Because of our split. Okay, larger ship, go and reinforce there. You're about to lose a point. Oh, that didn't go as well as last time. That went nowhere near as well as last time. No one has energy left here, apparently. Because they didn't stick as one swarm, that's what it was. We used up all of our energy straight away. Okay, we haven't lost, though. We haven't lost. You get there. Okay, I might restart this one, actually. Because I think the better idea would be to just use the larger ones, honestly. But we can still win this. One-on-one, we do win. The thing is, though, they're very cheap. Or do we win one-on-one? You know, I don't think we do win one-on-one. That's the problem. Well, that's interesting. Nowhere near enough power as well, that's a big issue. Whereas their little laser can just keep on firing. We've even lost our larger vessel. Okay, we've learnt a lesson here. We need to redo that and do it better this time. So, what did we learn? Swarms are awesome to attack, which is really fun. But at the same time, the heavy flak just costs too much power. Perhaps limiting how many weapons? Maybe this just has too many weapons. Making it so our power consumption isn't as, well, massive might be better. Because at the moment, we're using 8,000 per second. Maybe it would be better to do this. Also would be cheaper, I should point out, since we don't have any proper square armour at the moment. Oh, of course, what I could do is just do the heavyweight armour. Can I just clone? Oh, good, I can just clone the items. That's halved. That's halved it. That's pretty good, honestly. What's the cost of this? It's also made it a lot cheaper. With this, the energy needed is, yeah, way more. If we had 2 reactors, we can fire a lot faster. Or perhaps just adding an extra battery or 2. It's a lot of energy saved. Sorry, that's a lot of energy stored. Okay, let's try with that. I'm still learning the game, of course, so I'm going to make stupid decisions, but through those stupid decisions, I'm going to learn the game. So, I'm going to summon 3 of these, which are going to stick together, which are going to go... Okay, so it's G for that. I also need to learn the hotkeys. There we are. Then we'll start building some more of our little support vessels. This time, stick together, I think. Because if we can kill these 2 swarms, we've basically won. Okay, stick together, guys. Don't just keep on moving as well. Okay, that's what's causing the issue. Keeping on moving through the swarm, we just allow them to attack us without being able to fight back. Okay, this time we have 2 of the big guys still alive, and we have these 3 here. That 4th one coming, go capture that. All this fight's going on. The big guy's badly hurt. Oh, just about hit him then, glorious. Okay, you're at full health, so I trust you on your own. You are going to go and reinforce them. Being so short range as well, if we were pure plasma or something as well, we would be able to avoid some damage. Yes, okay, we can beat them one-on-one if we have the power, but the power drain is massive on the Flak. That's the problem. There's actually lots of problems, it seems, from how I've been talking. Stop and fight. See, there's the other thing. If it was done through... There's another thing, and that's the problem. Apparently, things I'm saying way too much today. I noticed this in a previous recording as well. But what I was going to say there is that if this was all based on AI, well, they would stop to fight the enemy. It wouldn't be me having to manually stop them to make sure we're actually shooting at the enemy, rather than simply going through them and then allowing the enemy to flank us every single fight. Oh, bugger, 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 bugger. Okay, good, we have 2 going there. You're just going to camp there, spawn point now. Victory! Okay. So now we have a very cool looking wing. I mean, that definitely looks cooler than what I've already got. Hee, now I'm really fast at turning. Actually, how much does that cost? It's quite cheap. Definitely speeds up our turning speed by quite a bit as well. Okay, we'll do that. So, Flak is cool and all, but it just costs so much power. 1,600 if we look at the stats. Oh, and we see it over there as well. Okay. Maybe using the machine gun on these instead, and just keeping the Flak with the big guys. So the big guys are swarm clearers, and then these are just regular. Which one's cheaper? This is 10, that's 10, so it's about the same cost. Okay, we'll try these with the autocannon this time, see how that does. We'll keep these as it is, and we'll keep that as a full-on plasma barrage. Okay, wait for the enemy to spawn to see what they've got. What on earth are they? I think they're like close-range weapons, so what we're going to do instead is spawn in plasma. And then we'll spawn in some of the little guys as, well, fodder. Yeah, okay, I was right, they are short-range weapons. I wanted to back off then. Ow, ow, ow. Whoa, they just crushed our plasma. Do we have enough to just win though? That'd be good if we had enough numbers. Can I actually dodge that or is it homing? No, it's homing, okay, so it's going to hit us regardless. You two go and be annoying. You, I wish I could say target this. I don't like that gun, the machine gun. It's not weak, it's just not really as good as some of the other weapons I've seen. I have to remember as well, moving does require power. That is one thing though, that's not costing us any power, which means we do not need the batteries on these guys anymore. If we keep that. The faster turning rate's nice as well. So what I've got to remember is, when I've ordered them to move, they won't turn by themselves to face the enemy, and that's such a big deal. And actually having so many plasma weapons seems to be a problem as well, because it takes so much power. 2x2 reactor. Reactors are... okay, it's a massive reactor. And finally, fighter thruster. Or... ooh, a 360 turret mount. Now that's more what I wanted to see. Halves the range. Still pretty cool, though. Really hoping we do get AI soon, though. That would be really nice if we did. Let's just finish off this line. Let's do this. So, fighter versus fighter bomber. This will give us the fighter thruster. Energy transfer, which is really cool. So, and the 2x2 reactor. Which is definitely better than having 2 of these. Okay, that's pretty cool as well. Maybe that's what this needs. Let's just start clearing. I wonder if just pressing delete works. No, okay, so you do have to actually drag. That's quite a drag. yeah. Movement speed is very slow, that's fine. This is meant to be an artillery. Nothing more, nothing less. And then let's do this. And that has massively increased how much power we're making. Yeah. Still can't keep on firing forever, but we can fire for a much longer time. And our initial burst is going to be just deadly. You, I'm going to keep as you are. Or should I? Yeah, I'll keep you as you are. I do not like that weapon. From what I've seen so far, I don't like it too much. I prefer the flak, or maybe even just plasma turrets, honestly. It's not like they're weak in short range. Okay, you'll have plasma as well. Wait for them to spawn. Suddenly wishing I had flak. And we have this big guy here who has the energy transfer stuff. Okay, so first of all, build a big plasma guy, just going straight forward to shoot when you can. And then build a couple of flak who are going to stick by it. And then for the rest, just keep on spamming these little guys. Oh, that's the wrong one. I was hoping the flak would stay by. Do you know what would be better? If this was flak. This would be significantly better if this was flak, because they are dodging the shots because of their AI, which is really annoying. Our little guys are turning as fast as they can to fire at their long range, but our plasma's just missing every single shot. That's why we need the flak. So as you can see, this one guy here is doing better than one of the battleships. Well, one of the large ships, I should say. Don't know if I'd really class it as a battleship just yet. Okay, now it's dead, but we did kill 3 of theirs. Maybe restarting this one would be better, now we know what we're doing. So, campaign again. Keeping you as flak this time. It just seems like you're useless right now. That doesn't mean I need to delete you. That's what I should really stop changing them. Just, this is going to be a long-range artillery against large ships. Oh, we could use this as like a chunkier flak one. No, we just need ones which turn fast enough. Just these guys can actually fight by themselves, and this will help. There we are. That helped a little bit. I'll try and learn quite a bit, I think, between this and the next time I record. Okay, we have summoned in 1 plasma again. The idea is that kills that. At least that's the concept I've got in my head. Now these should beat the little guys. In theory. Yeah, that's looking better. Turn. Okay. You just keep going forward. You defend him. You guys can harass him. Can you please just attack the big guy? Yeah, let's get you out of there. Okay, you're dead anyway. Just stay there and keep attacking. You two can go and defend that. There we go, finally, and we win. We learned! We're getting better. We are slowly getting better. We're figuring out what weapons do better when, how different ships actually function, and I'm wishing I had the AI more and more and more because my micromanagement skills is absolutely terrible. Just stagger yourself there. Oh, thank you, thank you. Okay, for now we're going to call the episode here. I will be continuing the episode, the campaign in the next episode, and hopefully we'll get far enough to actually see the AI. It was a bit of a short episode, this one, not much really happened, but sadly this is the last video I'm recording today, and I'm actually going back to England tomorrow for the weekend, just to see my family and my fiance's sister's birthday and everything else is going on, and this is like the last recording of a big batch. It's like 5 AM, and that's pretty much all I can do before I lose all of my sanity. Thank you so much for watching. I'm actually really loving this game, so I'm looking forward to playing more as soon as I get back. Expect more next week. So, with that, thank you so much for watching. If you have enjoyed the video, then of course, likes, favourites, shares, comments, all that good stuff helps out me, helps out the channel, and most importantly, shows that Istrolid is a series you wish to see continued in the future. Like I say, very tired right now. Thank you for watching. Goodbye.